everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to be here with a very exciting video. I've been actually fantasizing about having a matcha station forever, and I was so happy when it came in because obviously I just wanted to have my little matcha station. So let's just unbox it. So I ordered this matcha station from an online store, almost like my country's Amazon, and I just think the print is so cute. You guys will be seeing it very soon. I have to say, now that I've been using it for a while, the whisk, like the ᡣ𝐻 or whatever it's called, it's not the greatest quality, so I might actually end up buying another one depending. But it was adorable. Just look at that, just look at the print. I kind of wanted something with a bit of a traditional feel, you get it? I didn't want to have, like, you know how it's so popular on the internet to have like the pink matcha set. I actually kind of wanted something that's a bit more into that kind of traditional state, you see. And I just think this one is perfect. It suits my aesthetic perfectly. And now the time to unbox my matcha has finally come. I got two types of matcha. This one is from ᡣ𝐻, and you can see here it says it's fruity and fresh. And here's me just opening this up, and they even gave me like a cute flyer about what this matcha does. I mean, what matcha does in general and how it helps with digestion and so on. And I was like so nervous about the color because I really wanted something high quality, and this was kind of pricey, to be honest. And look at that, just look at that color. I was like so happy, and it really does taste good. But I bought this from a shop in my home country, so I can't really show you guys because I don't think you can order this from like any other countries. And then there's the second one from ᡣ𝐻, and this one is, it says it's creamy and something, I don't know. You can just pause and read that if you want. Honestly, they taste almost the same, but to me it's interesting because I prefer the ᡣ𝐻 one, and it says it's more fruity, but I kind of feel like it's a bit sweeter, on the sweeter side. And here's the little comparison and how they look like side by side. I'm just overall really happy with this, but it's kind of pricey, and I'm like, will I really pay so much every single time? But I love matcha so much. And now I'm just like, you can see on the screen, I'm trying to get everything ready to make my first matcha at home. And the thing is that I ordered matcha at a cafe for the first time. Also, I forgot to like use the little thing to, what's it called, strainer, I think. I forgot to use that, I'm sorry. So I ordered this first at a local cafe, and I was so like mind blown because it was so good, and I was just like, oh my god, like I love matcha so much. But it was getting kind of pricey to go there like every few days to buy a matcha, and I was like, no, I'm just like buying everything and making this my only little like routine because I was so like into this. And oh my god, look at how bad the first matcha turned out. I'm sorry, it turned out kind of bad, but it's okay. And I prepared this little mug with honey and ice cubes. I should have filled it with ice cubes. I learned that later. And I'm using oat milk because I don't really like the almond milk. I prefer the oat milk. I mean, the first matcha didn't turn out that bad, but I just didn't put enough matcha, and I put too much water, and I didn't know how to whisk it properly. But it was still like delicious. Even now, I don't like feel, I know there's people who do like 4 grams of matcha per latte, but I don't do that. I think I do, I mean, around 2 grams, just because it's kind of expensive to just pour this much matcha every single time. It looks kind of sad actually, like the matcha was supposed to float, so I decided to add more powder to make it a bit more concentrated. That was so bad, I'm sorry. And I was whisking with that thing, I'm sorry, this is probably so triggering, I'm just sorry. But I mean, in the end it turned out okay-ish, and the taste was really good. So I wouldn't say it was like a full fail, honestly. And now I'm going to be unboxing my little shelf that I bought so that we can make like the matcha station and everything. And I was being like a strong independent woman and I built this myself. I mean, it wasn't that hard, and they even gave me like a screwdriver, so just I couldn't really open that thing up. But other than that, I think I sort of ate. But this shelf is not very sturdy, so it kind of moves around. But anyways, okay, we're getting to the most exciting part. We're setting up our matcha station. I mean, it's my matcha station, but we can share, I mean. And obviously had to clean all of that. And look at how cute it looks. I'm obsessed with like this kind of wooden setting, and I was just trying to figure out how to put things around. I was thinking about putting the matcha itself, like those boxes, down, but I was scared that the shelf was not sturdy enough to hold like the heavy bowl, so that's why I tried to put like a bit more lighter things at the top, and that's how I ended up doing it. And I was trying to put like a plant there, but it looked really bad, so I switched it up with a candle, and I'm just so happy with the result. Look at how cute it is, and I really go there every single morning and make a matcha. But we are going to try again right now with the matcha, and I actually brought like this kind of thing. I don't know what's it called in English, but just something to measure, I guess, so that we can actually get the perfect ratio of a latte. And I was just heating up the water here so that I can soak the whisk inside of that. And I also got, you see that thing, strainer or whatever it's called, I don't know, I'm sorry, and I couldn't open this. It's kind of hard to open, but that's a good thing, I feel like, because then you're not going to have your matcha pour all over. And this didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it, because this is this thing that measures is for cakes and for other food, not for drinks, so it didn't really show anything. Like, you see, I put matcha and it says 0, and I was like, what did I do? Like, what's wrong with that? And it was a complete mess. Even this time, even now, I sometimes just kind of feel like I don't always get a ratio right, but I just continued anyways and tried to make the matcha paste, but it didn't work out. And then I just put more water and just wanted to make a matcha. Like, poor girl just was doing her best, but it kind of looks pretty in the end, you see, like it's got that color. And I learned it the hard way, that I have to fill the glass with ice. You see, I didn't do that this time, but I do have to do that. And the honey, if you guys do have any kind of recommendation, how do you guys do it with the honey? Because it doesn't mix into the drink, but I heard that it's not okay to put honey into warm tea, so I'm not sure about that. And I also realized that my mug is pretty big and that I have to make like a huge latte if I want to fill it. So nowadays I just like fill half of the cup. It looks a bit sad, but I don't need like this much of a big matcha latte. But this is how it looks. I mean, even though it didn't turn out as the perfect matcha latte, I'm still proud of what I did. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.